Hey everybody, Glitchy here, and welcome back to Void War. Still on our assault cruiser, Crom-coded run. Just entered the Forge Enclave. Gonna see what kind of relics we can salvage in the name of Crom from the heretical techno-cult priests. Despite that, not a lot of Crom action going on. We've boarded a little bit. I kind of wanted to have more fun, just getting into ships and punching people. Game had a little bit of a different plan. Got a lot of scrap right now as we start this sector. I'm actually strongly considering doing this just to increase our dodge, even without our commander in there. It's 22, so that'll be 32 with no commander and close to or into the 40s with, which is pretty nice. Right, and the reason I want to do that is I want to get this man punching. You know what I'm saying? Get him punching. Actually, to the point where maybe I'll even devote a non-command. Yeah, but I'll probably put somebody else in the command throne just for the manned bonus. But I think I'll do that a little bit later. I think I need to upgrade first. But I don't want to spend my scrap yet because we do need to repair. And we do have a store coming up that I want to hit first. This is also about the time where normally I would upgrade to 2 shields. We'll see if we can do without, just to see what the scrap looks like. It might be hairy. I bought this photon beam last sector. I haven't really used it. I don't know that it's a wise purchase or not. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get going. We'll make some decisions. I figure this being the Forge Enclave, there is somewhere out here a special node with Technocult stuff. Whether you need Technocult crew or something else, I don't know. Maybe you won't even run into it. But yeah, probably exists. Hopefully we'll get it. We'll see. But enough dilly-dally. Let's get going. Okay, nice. Resping. Imperial invasion fleet is visible in the distance. They appear to be burning down space colonies in this system. Attention, colonies of the Empire. Due to your carelessness, an evil taint has been allowed to spread amongst you. Let these cleansing flames be a lesson to us all. I could attempt to stop them or stay hidden. Let's attempt to stop them. You approach the Imperials. In an instant, a squadron of interceptors locks onto you and begins firing. The concentrated firepower soon forces you to turn back. That was a wash. So big nothing burger. Okay. Unfortunate. What's this? As you weave between asteroids, a hostile technical ship emerges, confronting you. Anomalous signature detected. Commencing attack protocols. Cool. A lot of big health boyos. A crew kill here would be astronomically difficult, I think. But we'll see. Probably gonna hit the shields. My storm and penetrator can hit shields just fine. This does not look like a dive ship with these servo excavators, unfortunately. They got way too much health, man. It's gonna take too long. So this might be just regular. Oh yeah, that's right. I swapped one of my missiles out to the. Well, I still have it, right? I still have the Claymore missile. I'm gonna be trying the heavy flare mainly because I am low-ish on munitions. That might be. Oops, sorry. That might be another purchase in the near future here. Anyways, let's get warplancing. Anything that I'm scared of? What do their weapons look like? Not terrifying. I mean, they can damage us, but not a lot. Do they have anything? Yeah, ooh, that scares me. And there's already a servo guy in there. It's entirely possible this dude is about to just jump over. That actually is not great, but it's not the worst thing. I don't think I'll make it in time to hit it with the warplants. Or I probably would. No, let's hit their shields. Okay, well. Come on. Are you kidding me? Lances missing is probably one of the most frustrating things in this game, I gotta be honest. Okay, so they are probably headed right here. So let's get just two NGs, right? So these guys are gonna get run over, pretty much. Yeah, let's do our Berserker. Yeah. Okay. Please give chase. This is a husk. No, it's a scab. Just leave him in there. It's fine. Actually, let's get him to move away and get him to engage in melee, and then move him back in. Okay, well, my poor Necrolurch did not lurch quickly enough. Okay, nice. Unfortunately, we can no longer do the little combo we were doing, which really sucks, but it is whatever. Okay, no shields, so I can use my ill-purchased photon beam. I didn't realize this. I didn't realize this was a 50% chance to stun. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought it was just stun chance. Not the worst thing. We should power our other weapon. Heavy flare. What does heavy flare do? 2 hull damage per shot, ignore shields, and a high chance of a hull breach. So we can hull breach something here, just to prevent repairs. Let's do weapons. Probably not firing too many of these missiles. Yeah. The pen shot takes him out, right? Bonk. Yep, sure does. Give me that scrap. Scavenge what you can. Okay. Healthy amount of scrap going into the store here. That's what we want to see. Probably need a new weapon. Probably getting rid of the photon beam. What do you got to say? The advanced husk racks employed by the Technocult are viewed with a mix of fascination and horror. They're able to produce husks of astounding capability, though at a great cost. Yeah. I've used them before. They're quite good. You have one. Alright, what do you got? What is this? Macro Lance. Hold damage for shots. Start two charges, 1 shot. It's fast. I don't quite see the appeal here. This looks like just a regular lance. I don't see why it's more expensive than this one. So I must be missing something. I'll take a look here in a moment. The Neuralizer. Minor, 5 HP, it stuns crew. So this is a good this is good to deal some damage, right? So I might consider that. I feel like I need more shield damage at the moment though. What's the difference here? Oh, it's 3 damage. Whoops. Yeah, that's quite strong then. Same amount of power, pretty much same amount of everything here. It just deals more damage. That's cool. So I do feel like I need more shield damage, but I guess if I am just dealing, ignoring shield damage, then it's not really necessary, right? What do we got? A shield charger. I strongly believe this item is incredible, or this system. Stalls on enemy crew on ship, and the bombard. 3 units of munitions to deploy. So I might buy this. I know we're using missiles. I might buy this purely because I want to see if it's 3 units of missiles, and then it just keeps firing the whole time. And that seems pretty strong to me, if so. Let's see. Enemy ships with 10% evasion when your sensor status is active. Our sensors have been upgraded because we have another sensor item. This might actually have great synergy with that. Blood Cultist DPS, not interested. First time your ship fires a non-beam weapon, that weapon's shot count is doubled. This would go very well with lances as well. It's also crazy expensive. Mirrored fire control is one of those modules that I firmly believe is incredibly strong if you can afford it and if you can use it well enough. I do not consider myself good enough to use it well enough just yet. Getting rid of the photon. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know. I'm just not using it to its full capacity, so I'm getting rid of it. The question is, what do I want to purchase here? Definitely not the fire control, as much as I do think it's actually quite good. I might want to get rid of the nanoplate here and give this, or get this rather, and then upgrade sensors. The issue then being if a better module comes. Yeah, but what are the odds of that? Where are we in terms of the shipyard? Because I do probably need to repair either 2 or 3 jumps away. It just depends on what I choose to do. Where are we going afterwards? Probably here, right? So I could do the no repair route, but that seems ill-fated at best. And going up limits our options to just these. So if there's something dangerous here, then there's no way for me to avoid it. Yeah, so we're probably going this way, which is at least a few less dangerous nodes. give our chance or give us a choice of shipyard here, which is almost exclusively going to be this one, and then take it from there. And since we're going here, we don't need to pick a path. Okay, so that seems ideal, which means we're repairing in 2, which means we could just repair a little bit and cap out here later. So let's work under that assumption. Get our 2 repair points. That leaves us at 10 away, which the shipyard will cover. And I believe either we need to lean into the fact that we're not doing a ton of shield damage, probably lose some weapons as a result, right? And just clutch on our lances, of which I could buy another one, or get a siege bombard. And I'm leaning towards the siege bombard, just to try it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this again just to try it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I've never used it, so that's the point, right? I don't know what room I want to put it on. I really don't. Questionable decision here. I don't know if it, like, a 4-room, like what's the difference between a 4-room and a 2-room in terms of crewing and things of that nature. Uncertain. Let's just pick a random one and it'll be whatever. Ideally near where the cluster of everybody is. So how does that look like? Not crewable, so didn't know that. Even though I guess I've seen them, but I just didn't remember. Let's look at the upgrade. Charges. Upgrades decrease charge time. That is a significant difference there. More factory than cannon. That's cool. So we got a while until our next shop, right? Yeah, quite a while. So we can spend here, and I'm gonna stick to my guns and do that, and save for the next siege bombard. So let's do that. Increase our dodge by a significant amount. And am I purchasing a lance, or am I depending on the siege bombard? Oh, right, I need to power it. Whoops. Don't have enough scrap now. A bit of a mistake on my part there. That's okay. I think we're just going to do this for now. I don't love it, but that's okay. And we'll get enough. We will get enough. I am, however, going to fill up on munitions here. It might actually be more ideal to do it this way. Right? Probably, yeah. Alright. We've made some choices. Are they the right ones? Who knows? Okay, asteroids. Discover a husk production facility within an abandoned mining outpost. It can be reactivated, but the machinery requires chemical fuels. Well, I'm glad that we got some munitions. I've never ran into this event, and we're going to do it and just see what happens. So, spend 5 munitions to reactivate husk production. Biomass used by the production line is long denatured. You unseal the delivery capsule to discover not a husk, but an ulcerated torso. Nevertheless, it is animated and capable of obeying commands. Okay. Immune to poison. Poison slowly heals self. Well, that's not really what I want. This is just a mook. Yeah. Well, that was not worth 5 missiles. This poor bastard, too. He's just like, oh, damn it. Don't make me move. Well, you know what? Oh, we should go. We should go. Hey, you know what this guy could do without having to move? Pilot the ship. No, he can't do it. That would have been funny, though. Would have been real funny. Yeah, our dodge is fantastic right now. So, okay, let's get out of the asteroid zone. Ooh, here we go. Your ship re-enters real space near a techno-cult convoy. The 2 nearest ships are transporting goods. One ship appears to be carrying a mix of relics and advanced technology, while the other is loaded with starship armaments. They break away from the convoy, leaving the exposed? I think there's supposed to be an M there. Leaving the exposed and vulnerable to attack. Relics or armaments? What could relics mean? Equipment, probably. Maybe a weapon. That would be something. But I'm gonna go armaments here. I feel like I need it. Like, oh, I need a weapon. So you advance on the target. 2 shields. Not a terrible. This would be a good. This would be a good ship to probably board. Try and board, anyways. They got serious weaponry though. All right. How scared am I of the shields? Not really. So let's find out this. So deploy the siege bombard. Took our 3 munitions. I don't know if this is just auto targeting or what. I have no idea. We'll find out. Nice. Got a nice breach there. Oh, I see them coming over. Is that the bombard? Yeah. Oh, it just keeps shooting. So it's not draining my shields. Interesting. Cool. Okay, here we go. Here comes the heat. That's really not where you guys want to go, I don't think. So let's my gladiatrix is in here, right? So let's summon the hound. And then these are engineers, dude. Aren't they just gonna get roasted? I think so. Oh, missing. That's good. Let's hit him with a pen shot where it hurts. Yeah, we could crew kill here, for sure. Yeah, we really could. Let's actually... Maybe we can force the issue. Oh, but the bombard's gonna kill them before it matters, I think. Yeah, we would need to get in there now, so let us do that. How do I turn off my bombard? I hope it doesn't undeploy, but if it does, that's fine. I don't think I want to shoot it again. I think I actually want to go for the potential crew kill here. Who do I take? Let's take the Berserker and actually Mutanus. Come over here. You can drive. And let's get in there. Let's do doors because I don't want to get stopped by doors when they inevitably flee. Yeah. Kill them all. Yeah. Oh, they're getting trashed. Oh, another warplance. How do we feel about that? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's recall crew before I somehow forget and they end up dead. Very interesting. Another warplance. So, my starter salvo would look something like this. Now I wish I had gotten that mirrored shot. Well, I guess it could only affect 1, but still, 2 warplance shots and or I guess 3 warplance shots, right? Very interesting. Maybe I should have gone for the no shield, the ignore shield gameplay, right? I might actually still try to double down on it. Kind of means I don't need my siege bombard though, right? That's the whole point I bought was for that. But that's alright. Didn't get scrap out of that though, that is concerning. I really wish you could like destroy ships to get scrap after the fact. That might be a little bit busted though. Get a crew kill and a ship destroy and it gives you more scrap. That seems a little excessive. Either way, shipyard. We're gonna repair. Very tempting to take munitions here, but I think repair is the correct answer. Yep. Nice. Okay. And our next destination is either this or that. Systems and equipment is very tempting, but I would also like some consumables. Consumes saved my last run, I think. Well, not saved, but boy, were they helpful. Alright. Give this guy the double warplans. You arrive within a cloud of corrosive subspace flux vapors. A technocult warship materializes before you. Anomalous signature detected. Commencing attack protocols. You don't say. Well, commencing warp lancing of the highest caliber. 2 shields here. I should technically hit 2 different 4 tile rooms, but I'm uncertain. They have a missile. What kind of missile? Acid missile. Hull damage, creates toxic gas, and they have big guns. Let's do something like this. See what that looks like. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's what I want. Not the yeah. Double shot. One miss. The one I didn't want to miss missed. Is this is potentially another? Yeah, because these guys are just kind of whatever. This is the servo excavator that's scary. right? Where's their doors room? Right there. Could go over. Oh, what's coming? I'm okay with that. That doesn't really matter to me. Give him another warp volley here. These guys are tough to box out with repairs. Cool. Let's turn off our warplances. Oh, right, I forgot to... Do I want to deploy this? Probably not, right? How afraid am I of this big guy? Actually, not terribly now that he's sitting in something dealing damage to him. Get out of there, please. Yeah, that sucks. What am I hitting? What am I hitting? What am I hitting? No, 2 shields. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, just 1 hit. Those are scarier. They just sound scarier than they actually are. Do they have a... Where is their oxygen room? Maybe. Yeah, if I want to crew kill them, I pretty much can't shoot at them anymore. I think we could. I think this guy's taking enough damage. Let's try it. Let's bring our gladiatrix and bring our... Uh-oh. They're trying to escape. We're running out of time. I probably... No, I want to go to the big room, unfortunately. But I need to hit doors first. We'll see what happens. We're gonna summon our hound. Yeah, he's in there. Alright, we're taking care of the big guy, looks like. If I shoot a shot here, hopefully one will ping on the shield, right? And that should be just fine to take something out. So let's hit the missile room, and hopefully this will work the way I want it to. We're gonna pause buffer because we're scared. I really don't want you to die. So, yeah, this might be a recall here. TBH. Yeah, I don't want this guy to die. Yeah, alright. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We might still be able to do it, but our gladiatrix got incredibly low there, and we ain't about that. Their oxygen's running low, which is nice. Once my thing is back, yeah, here we go. Alright, let's take a Berserker. Back in. Going to the weapons room, maybe? I mean, it really doesn't matter, right? Nah. Hello. Anybody? Yeah, somebody's standing in poison. Okay. Cool. And then take them out, boys. Yeesh. Yeah, I probably got a little too greedy with this here, to be honest with you. Bonk. Thank you. A servo husk survivor and 8 munitions and 1 scrap. The servo husk might be ideal just to have more people just kind of hanging out. The munitions is very tempting though, since I'm using them for the bombard. Let's go here. Recall crew. Alright. Kind of forgot to use our siege bombard there, but that's okay. Where is the... I'm looking for the servo husk that I did not pick. Oops. Yeah, let's just hop here. I'm gonna do some... No, I've barely gotten scrap. Should have powered my warplances. That's okay. Technical ship orbiting a nearby planet. It abruptly leaves orbit on an intercept course as your sensors register targeting locks. Well, that's rude. Too bad your shield room is a 4-tile. Too bad for you at any rate. We could definitely crew kill here. Let's just cause some damage first. I don't think I need to power my siege bombard or really much of anything else here. Nice. That's precisely what we want. I should, you know what, you're driving. that's strange decision, I guess. We're just gonna follow up those warp shots exactly on the same place. Okay, and now they're in trouble. Now they're in big trouble. Yeah, they might get just like completely taken out here, to be honest with you. We should add to the trouble. So let us do so. Let's take out the Huskrag. I feel like that could help them if I leave it up. Yeah, this is going okay. Going great, actually. Let the chaff that's spawning take care of the actual threats while we take out that. Let's take down some more of their weapons here. Perfect. And that's way too late. Take out the Huskrag. Take out the last crew here. Be very careful because I have things damaging systems. Okay, cool. Crew's been killed. Big scrappers. We're good. I wouldn't say minimal damage, but I mean it wasn't devastating, which is fine. At some point I am gonna want shields 3. Don't forget the power lances. I probably should buy some extra power for these siege bombard and that type of thing. But we're doing fine. Let's go over here. Another very similar ship. Stumble across a hostile technical vessel. Oh, you don't say. Too bad for you, these are 4 rooms. Unfortunate. But not for me. Do I want to power my siege bomber here? Again, this is another ship we can just bully into a crew kill, I think. So we probably will. Whenever that shot misses, it's very disappointing. Yeah, let's do it like this. Huh. Interesting targeting choice there. Not what I would have done, but if we peel them off the repairs. Yeah, but I want to wait for that big dude to take a little more damage, and this will follow up just fine. Don't miss. And it insta-spawned a ghoul. What about this ghoul? Alright, now we give him the extra sauce. What level are their doors? I don't think any level, actually. I don't want to get hit by a missile. Happened anyway. Who are we fighting here? I think we're okay, yeah. My mutants barely taking damage. Yeah, they're gonna get absolutely... Oh, he got drained by one of the dudes I spawned. That's pretty funny. Yep. That went great, to be honest. How close are we to the store? 2 jumps. It's very tempting to upgrade here, but I am not going to. I probably should at least power my... Well, I guess we're doing fine. I guess I'm just a little too worried about it, with no need. So these are demonic units, right? These are demonic? Yeah. So retroactively, I should have bought that demonic DPS thing that I had. I don't remember what it was, the module, you know? Retroactively, I should have bought that. But, I mean, how was I to know we were going to have so many demonic units? Arrive in the aftermath of a death cult invasion. Dilapidated space colonies fill your viewport, ravaged by the predation of the Gorgothian cults. This sounds like a bad button to press, but I'm going to investigate. You scan the nearest colony and pick up a few small signatures indicating the presence of storage vaults. You recover several of them. Few of the vaults contain anything of value. Well, 46 scrap. Pretty valuable, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's go up. Nothing. You come upon a militia depot. They are stockpiling munitions after learning of an imminent Imperial invasion. Steal some supplies. You launch an assault sled towards depot. The defenders are too busy with the interloping raiders to notice. You come away with a number of munitions. Perfect. We are enjoying our munitions quite a bit. Alright. What do you got, Mr. Trader, sir? The trading outpost ahead. As you make your approach, one of their agents opens communication line. It is said that some husks retain faint echoes of their former selves, their memories twisted and tormented. They serve as a chilling reminder of the cost of pursuing knowledge at any price. Yeah, just trade me stuff. I'm definitely buying these. These are incredible. This could be useful as well. That could also be useful. We'll see. Don't have a spellcaster, but that's what we're here for, right? What's this? Elder Blood Mage. Blood Spear innate. Casts a projectile, deals 1 damage. Automatically sacrifices a nearby thrall to reduce cooldown to 3 seconds. I don't have... If I had a thrall maker, that would be great. Psychic Shriek. Projectile stuns hostile crew. That's cool. And Ritualist. Healing Projectile. This guy has 2 spell slots. He might be the purchase. He might actually be the purchase. What spells do we have? Blood Curse, which makes thralls, which we kind of want. Transfusion, isn't that... Yeah. And then Soulstorm. Soulstorm is fantastic. Soulstorm also fits the I'm not hitting shields all that much game plan. So I might be doing that. So this might be a Ritualist purchase here. And then maybe give him Soulstorm or just buy Blood Curse. Because Blood Curse just... Baseline Blood Curse is pretty strong, right? Plus it has good synergy with Transfusion, right? So I might be doing that. Let me think about it for a moment. Let me look at upgrades. What is it that I want to upgrade? Shields 2. We're getting further and farther. This seems pretty crazy, right? A whole, almost half and then less than half. Probable. I should probably upgrade my... So my scrap expenditures are very high right now. I really do feel that I could benefit quite a bit from a caster, particularly because some of my dudes are ending up very low health. So I feel like combining the Ritualist with the Blood Curse might be good. Let's do it. And then buy those, which are expensive, so I think we just kind of repair here. Let's do like that, and we have enough munitions. Let's just repair all the way. Yeah, sure. Alright. So let's give our... Unless I F'd this up, which I'm hoping I didn't. We'll see. Let's give our man the Blood Curse. So now he can heal us. And he can Blood Curse to make thralls that can heal us even more. And then let's hand out some tool slots here. I probably shouldn't give it to the guy that I'm throwing. Yeah. Let's give it to somebody else. I feel like that dude has inevitably gonna die. Which is fine. That's what the Cult of Crom lives for, right? Yeah, these hull integrity patches... I essentially have... You know, unless this person dies, I essentially have 45 health now. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Alright. We're jumping. I hope that wasn't a mistake. I feel like I really... Ooh. Well, we'll see. Hope that wasn't a mistake. You drop back into real space, arriving at a sector controlled by the Cult of Blood. Known for their vast knowledge of forbidden sorceries, along with an unusual predilection for torture, the followers of the Blood God are not to be trifled with. Well, we'll see. Oh, is that a gore shrine? Yeah, I'm good. A lot of stores to the south, nowhere near as many, so I guess we have to go south here. And it's unfortunate we have to make this choice. Except it's not a choice. Well, modules and systems, I guess. Might be the ordnance expert then, because I don't necessarily want to. I mean, I could replace this module for something else. I'm not sure what, but probably the spell dodge engines would be ideal. Yeah, that's probably the case here. What are we at? Yeah, we can go a little longer probably. Let's hope this sector doesn't go too long. But it's alright if it does. crew contract, side command. I kind of don't want to go that way. No, I really don't want to go. Well, yeah, no, because I want to hit this. I want to hit this shipyard. So it'd be a mistake. I could go to the Gore Shrine and then go down. I don't know. I don't remember if the Gore Shrine has a combat, like baseline combat on it. That is probably what I'm gonna do though. Is like this. We need scrap. We need upgrades. So this sector, I probably should get shields 3, and I should probably upgrade my engines some more, and maybe the siege bombard. We have 9 power bars that we can get, so 3 for the engines, assuming I max them, which I would like to try. 5 total for shields 3, and that gives us 4 more to play around with. So maybe 1 or 2 in the bombard. I could actually just max out shields if that's the case, but is that enough damage? Tough call. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's get hopping here. You overhear a conversation while docked at a trading post. We will hit the Imperial so hard they will never bother us again. The man speaking then proceeds to detail their plans to bomb a nearby Imperial supply station. Supposedly the station will be undefended for 36 hours due to a hiccup in their security detail. You consider what to do with this information. Raid the station before the attack, or alert the authorities. The Cult of Crom. We take what's ours. Decided to raid the station at the aforementioned time. Unfortunately, it appears the man was wrong about the station being undefended. Well, what a guy. What a guy. We siege bombard here for sure. I think we need it. And we also kind of need these warplances to not miss. Luckily, they don't have tons of dodge. Tons of dodge. Unluckily, I think our luck with these is not great. Oh, I should have put this guy somewhere to where he can, like a station or something, probably. Let's have him replace either the Scav or one of the Berserkers. Actually, I don't want him to be in like real combat, but these husks, they're only good for manning. They're not great for anything else. So, oh, sorry about that. Alright, my bad about that. Alright, anyways, as I was saying, let's replace the Scav here. Woohoo! Opening salvo. Do we blood curse here? Maybe. I don't think it's gonna kill anybody, right? This is a tough ship to, I think. Yeah, I don't think we can knock this ship. There's too much beef in there. Not without upgrading our ram sled, which I probably should consider doing. But are they gonna? So let's give them a blood curse anyways, just to deal some damage. Yeah, just like that. And let's actually hit the same exact 2 things. Let's deploy our bombard as well. And bang. Good. Alright, our lances are done. Oh, right, I don't have a... Uh-oh. That could be a problem. We'll see. I don't know that I need the penetrator. I might. The problem is right now it doesn't do anything without it, right? So... Oh, it can, yeah. So, is this the alternative then? A little better? Probably. And just sync it with the shot from the bombard. What do I want to do with this? I just cover the shields again, right? Maybe? Let's hit the weapons instead. No, I can't let the shields come back. I think I'm actually completely cooked if I do that. I just realized that. Nice fire there, randomly. Good. So I guess the siege bombard literally just fires at whatever and misses, because it's great. Yeah, just keep hammering. shields. Nice breach. They're pretty low health now. And I could spawn a bunch of thralls if I kill one of them. The problem is, there's a lot of DPS on these guys, and unfortunately, my troops don't have that much health. You know what I'm saying? It might be worth trying though. Nah, I feel like I'm gonna take a bunch of damage just chewing through their health. I think just take them out. Oh, okay, well I've made the right choice because they're healing now, so just take them out. Goodbye. Bonk, bonk. There's no time to mount a salvage operation. The station is on full combat alert. So that was completely pointless. Didn't get any scrap, took damage. Fantastic. I'm going to go to the Gore Shrine. This might be a mistake. I might actually like lose out on a scrap node here. But it is what it is. Should have powered my lances. You come across a small deserted outpost. Nothing appears out of the ordinary, save for a pattern of complex sigils pointing towards a single flayed corpse nailed to the entrance. It is a shrine to an ancient god. A ship suddenly emerges from hiding. It bears a darkly regal heraldry of the blood cults. You will be my sacrifice to Ariok. You don't have too much crew there, Mr. Man. But he is Elder. He's an Elder Blood Mage. You gotta be careful with the Elder Blood Mage. Yeah, I can see why he's dangerous. They have super reinforced doors. One of them's crewed, right? Yeah, it sure is. Unfortunately, these smaller ships, I can't generate as many subspace breaches as I would like. Now, what are their weapons? Their weapons are... We're going to target their weapons. Nice. We take those. Do I want my bombard deployed? Probably. It's a 4 shield. It actually does nothing if I deploy it, right? Yeah. I don't think it does anything. Let's actually get our penetrator out. That might actually do more in the long run. Uh-oh. They're both spellcasting. Projectile. Ooh. Treasonous Whispers is super dangerous. I might actually... Oh, that's tough. This is a tough decision to make. I don't want him to cast. I really, really don't want him to cast that. Because that mind control is nasty. That's that last run I was doing. In fact, this is how dire that might be. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I don't want my Gladiatrix to be hit, but there's actually no option. The way I had him assembled, I should have thought about that probably. We're gonna just take the interrupt there. Yeah. And do that. Back to stations. Nice. Oh, right. I forgot I can... Blood Curse. I don't know it'll reach him in time. It did. But he didn't die. Unfortunate. Penetrator will actually do nothing here. Ouch. We're actually doing fine. Is he the only remainder? I guess he is. Well, we could just go take him out here. Where are doors? Can I go into doors? No. Can I hit doors? Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Yep. Combat mesh. Yeah, let's take that. After disposing of the enemy ship, you set your sights on the shrine ahead. It pulses with malevolent fire, fed from the sacrifice of a destroyed vessel. Nah, I'm good. I know my recall crew. I completely forgot those guys were over there for a second. I thought I had recalled them already, thank God. I swear I put this guy on a... I forgot to save the station, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. This Gladiatrix... This might be more of a defensive unit. I feel like she's getting beat up. Yeah, let's just do it like that. These guys... or no, I should probably have both my Berserkers. I wish this was a 4-tile room. Or maybe I should just upgrade the sleds, and maybe that's the answer, right? Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like this might be the correct assembly of things. We'll see. What did I get out of that? Combat mesh? Yeah. Well, only really a couple of people that can use it. And by a couple, I actually only mean the corpse. the corpse with 10 health. I am not giving him that. He is just going to go lose it. Neat little thing that you can do here is group up your units that are damaged and just give them a transfusion real quick, because this will recharge before the next sector. And your thrall was going to die anyways, so very little ship. You're ambushed by a war cult ship hiding in a cloud of subspace vapors. I will rend the flesh from your bones. That's what he sounds like. What do you want? Alright, so they have they have ram sleds. Pretty whatever weaponry. I think we'd go like this. Yeah. Do I siege bombard here? Probably not. Probably just use the heavy flare. Nice. Double breach there. Now let's see if he goes to the other. Oh, okay, so he's casting. Is that a mind control? No. Stun, hostile crew. I don't care about that at all. Just give him a blood curse. Should be alright. Give him the follow-up volley. Whoosh. Nice. Oh, and they got people boarding. Not boarding, but you know what I mean. Nobody's in danger of poison. That's good. Heavy flare. Let's keep covering the shields. Nice, just in time. Unfortunately, I can't penetrator shot here, but right, I can. Oh, I didn't realize the crew died. Huh. So the exploding guys must have trounced them and I just didn't notice. Okay. Works for me. Are we... Yeah, we're alright. Let's get out of here before the gas hits, yeah? There it comes. And there I go. Hello. Smoldering remains of a merchant vessel drift across your viewport. Suddenly a starship emerges from the debris. Weapons charged. We could jump here, for sure. Let's hit there, as per usual. Let's soften them up. Let's miss, is clearly what I meant. Give them the... Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Wrong spell! I'm gonna heal them. It doesn't heal them. I guess it must be allied only. Oh well. You know, sometimes you make mistakes. It's alright. Let's let him take a little damage there, and then... Yeah, alright. Commander! You might as well just hang out in there for... Well... Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's open it up. Oh. I still have people in there. Whoops. Okay. Who do I have in there? I didn't even notice, man. Unload crew. Hey guys, sorry about that. Leaving you packaged in there. I should power by the weapons. Is this a missile angle? Probably, right? Yeah. Where are we striking? They have a lot of dodge. Yeah. Alright. Got a Mutanus. Yeah, they're in trouble. They're in big trouble here. Big trouble here. I could actually probably retreat right now, and it'll be fine. Let's hit their weapons. Let's miss their weapons. Yeah, he's about to die. We're super chilling here. Yep. Super chilling. Hey, 2 thralls. Too bad they're going to die. If there is a thing that says thralls don't die on jumps, it's probably one of the more powerful things that exists in this game. Free heal! Captain? Why is he not, Hello? Huh. That's weird. Why can he not go in there? Okay, no one can go in there. Interesting. I don't know what that's about. I guess just a bug. I suppose I will warp and hope it fixes itself. I can't warp. Okay. One moment, please, I guess. Okay, we're back. That was strange. I should probably report that bug. We will. But not right now. Not sure what caused that. Alright, what do you got? Big trade. I should get the autosurgeon. I really should. I might not, but I really should. No, don't want that. Repairing a system from the crew gain immunity to the bit. Wow. That seems incredible. This is stackable. That's cool. What do we got? Fusion charge, nearby system, shield an area, and poison immunity. Not really anything I was looking for, unfortunately. I might just be dumping it all on upgrades. That might be the play here. And I'm thinking shields, man. Yeah, that's not enough, but it should still suffice, I think. I want to prevent a little bit more shield damage than I have been. I know I'm still one power bar away, but it is what it is. I think this is fine. Can I buy anything with my remaining scrap? Probably just shore up my munitions a little bit, right? Get to repair. Yeah, that seems fine. Don't want to sell my combat. It's too freaking... just too scrap. Maybe I just give it to this guy and I don't care about it. Like, whatever. Yeah, dude, whatever. If it's too scrap, who the hell cares? Alright. Oh, right, I was gonna go to this, I forgot about that. No, I mean, that's fine, honestly. Well, maybe I shouldn't, then. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I go for the scrap here. Sure. Oh, these guys are toast. Damage blood cult vessel, refuse all hails, and immediately target lock. Yeah, you guys are in a lot of trouble here, huh? A lot of trouble. I wonder if one of them's gonna try and jump over. I need to down their shields if I'm to do anything, probably. Do I go for the really greedy play here? No. You don't. How much damage does this do to crew? Probably not a lot. How are their weapons? Not at all concerning. Yeah, this ship is in bad shape. And now worse shape. Oh, I didn't notice this guy had a spell. I should know that he has a spell. That kind of forces my hand, doesn't it? Yeah, just get in there. Interrupt that. Oh, I didn't get it in time. Okay, well, it's just a husk. He's gonna damage my shield. Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna have to bail them out. Yep. If one of these lands, it's okay. Yep. We are fine. Don't you dare kill my husk. Scrap metal. Come on, man. Why you gotta be that way? Transfuse. Yeah. Transfuse again. Get this guy in here. Oh no, it's happening again, huh? I think it's got to do with the demons. The demons spawning. Never run into a bug like that. I haven't run into many bugs in this game anyways, to be honest with you. Pretty well put together game. Just saying. But yeah, so let's get this power bar here. We know we want it. We know we're going to need it, so that's okay. Corrosive gases. Bummer. Alright, not too much crew here. Yeah, I know. What do we got? 3 shield. Siege bombard. Husk crack. A lot of weaponry. Tough. Let's do like this. That miss makes things all the much harder. I probably should deploy the siege bombard here in preparation. Yeah. Okay. Good. Ugh. Good thing we have dodge, man. No, hit here. And then we might actually be okay to board here. Are these shock husks? Yeah, they are. Right. Can't do that. That's fine. Get in there, Mr. Mutano. Yeah, this is... There's still a pretty healthy Centurion, right? No, that's one of the husks behind him. I don't care about that at all. I mean, I do, but... It's not as bad. Yeah, let's get in here. Yeah, they'll clean this up. I'm not worried about this. Oh, I am worried about the fire, though. They actually ionized their own system, didn't it? Yeah. Easy. Inferno Beam. What's a heavy translocator? Self and nearby ally crew to target room. Wow. So this is an upgrade of the Exiles tool. That's pretty cool. What's the beam got for me? Shield piercing? I might need that, to be honest with you. Well, I still need to ping the shield, right? High chance of fire. Required power 3. Very interesting here. What could I replace with this? So I'm using my penetrator to punch through at least one shield, right? So I probably still need something with multi-shots to ping more shields, even though I'm kind of targeting the shields with my lances. If I miss, I'm in deep, you know what, which makes things more difficult. I think I kind of just want the 20 scrap and the heavy translocator. The problem is the tool slot is awful right now for all my people. Plus, I think if I pick the Inferno Beam, well, I didn't mean to. Well, I guess that makes our choice. I didn't mean to click there, right? Whatever. I guess we're fine. We are okay. These warplances have been pretty good. I want to get out of here before that goes off. I know. I almost forgot. I know. High temperatures detected. That sucks because that's where I want to go. Yeah, it kind of is. Let's go back to stations and get out of here before the gas comes out. Yeah, alright. Okay, can probably knock over the ship. Disciples of the Endfather do not prefer to operate in close proximity to stellar phenomena. Nevertheless, you find yourself facing off against one while traversing close to a blazing star. I wonder if the Endfather is the techno-cult god. Unsure. I don't know why they shoot the Terra Amplifier right off the bat like that. That seems kind of pointless to me. That's a lot of weapons. That's a lot of weapons with a lot of shots. We could get seriously injured here. Luckily, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. What's their missile? Blight bomb, poison gas over a large area. I don't like that. Maybe we go like this. And do they have? Yeah, let's put our bombard on. They had very little dodge, and I just got double. I don't like what this guy's charging. 5 ghouls, Jesus Christ. Okay, double breach will be very helpful here. I should probably stop this cast, but if we even can. Not with my half health dude that I forgot to heal, that's for sure. We can. We try. Okay, that's very lucky that we got that. I need one more power bar to power that. Eesh. Okay, that's bad. That's actually really bad. Let's try something risky here. Get out there. Break that door. Okay, make sure he's hitting you first, and then get in there. No? Or are these both? No, that's... Please? I don't like that arrangement, but I guess we'll just have to do for now. Let's heavy flail here. Yeah. I don't want my Berserker to be getting hit here. I wish there was a way to control that. We're taking a lot more damage than I'm comfortable with, but they got a lot of ghouls kind of just wandering around. This is almost over. Yeah, very unfortunate there. I really dislike where the airlocks are in this ship. Yeah, okay, we got it. Kill crew, get stuff, get me out. Fix the command. Everything's okay-ish. Yeah, let's get out of here. Do not like this location. Alright, so I got missile templates on both, ship armaments on both, and system or module. I don't think I have enough power remaining to get too many more systems. So I'm thinking module to replace this one, the adaptive nanoplate. We also don't have a lot of scrap to work with anyways, so... Such it is. I have a guy choking right now, don't I? Yeah. Flare beam? 3 power. The hull breaches would be good. The heavy disruptor... I wonder if that hits shields to like how I want it to. It might. So this might technically be a 3 shield hit compared to my Storm 2 that I have, right? Or Storm 1. I could get a Bolt 1, medium chance of fire, cause even more disruption, right? But I think that might be worth the purchase, right? Because I'm using this exclusively as a, yeah, but then how do I damage the hull? I still think I do it. It's got a longer charge time, though. But I feel like I feel like this will deal more shield damage overall, and then, assuming 4 shield ships, this with the penetrator means that I can punch through something. So that might be ideal. Let's look at the missiles before we make a choice. The heavy flare, I mean, I'm using the flare, right? I could sell some of my missile templates. I haven't used the claymore, pretty much. I'm just using the heavy flare right now. Yeah, I could sell my Gladius and buy one of these. Heavy disruptor. This is great. And then the Fury missile, munitions, ignore shield. Oh, this one's just fast. Okay, I see. So, what's the benefit of the heavy flare here? I have the same exact one. I am very smart. I thought I had a normal flare missile. Don't judge me. Yeah, so if we're considering just ignoring shields, then I guess we'll have to either purchase a different missile, or I'm not sure. Temporal Shroud, system first. That seems pretty strong. I might buy that. Launch bays can load. Nah. Hate Matrix. Non-summoning psychic projectiles. You 1 extra damage to the targeted ship in addition to their normal effect. Stackable. Psychic projectiles. So, does that include the one that I damage people with? Right? This one? Maybe. I think I'm getting Temporal Shroud. Temporal Shroud seems a strong replacement to Adaptive Nanoplate. I think so. And then, but then what else am I buying, if anything? I think I'm selling this. This is 50 scrap. I'm sure this is a great weapon, but I'm just not going to use it. So, that gives me a lot of flexibility here. And I really do think I can probably get away with getting... I'm afraid of losing actual hull damage. Yeah, that might be the issue there. It's just like complete loss of actual hull damage. If I get rid of this, so maybe the penetrator is actually the one that goes. Even though I do love that weapon. That weapon is so good. I think it might be. No, that doesn't make sense now that I think about it. Well, let's get rid of this first. We know we're buying this. We know we want it. And then am I buying the heavy disruptor? Could also just get a bolt cannon, but I don't think that's the right answer. I'm waffling a little too much, I think. Let's try it. If this is a mistake, it's a mistake. It's okay. And then we go here. And then we can have them up at the same time. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to... Yeah, like that. We probably need we need 2 power bars anyways, I think. You done yet? Oh, it's a Berserker. He's fine. I mean... I really wish I had a bulkier unit to raid with, but I just don't. It happens. It's okay. Let's get our heal on here. Whoops, that's not what I... You know what, I think I'm gonna just permanently change their stations here. It might actually be... Not because he casts, I don't want him to cast. Who should I put to pilot? Probably this guy, right? Because he can withstand some stuff. Yeah, that seems ideal. Sure. And he can just beat his chest there to pilot? I mean, that's how I do it. I don't know how you do it, but that's how I do it. Alright, let's do like that. And that leaves our mutant overlord to get in there and start punching. Alright. Last node. Of course. Savage-looking vessel belonging to the Cult of Crom. Hey, that's us. Is speeding towards them. Haha, see what I did there? It was silly. Anyways. Let's get rid of some those guys. I'd be very surprised if they're not coming over. Double breach. That's exactly what we want to see. So let's test my theory here. Let's see summon a Doom effigy. I don't like that. I don't like Doom at all. Actually, no, Doom the game is great. Let's do it like this. Please. I feel like I should turn on precise targeting for exactly this reason. We might have waffled too much to interrupt this, but let's find out. No, we actually made it just in time. Yeah, so the mutant's gonna chew that guy. Hit them again. Nice. We got our penetrator. That kind of hurt my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. It always does. Got a fire here. This guy cannot extinguish, so he's just sitting in flames getting McRoasted. And there's no good airlock nearby. Not really, right? I mean, there's this one, but... so let's do something like this. I don't like this in the slightest. That's a lot of rooms that are getting extinguished, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's see if I'm right about the heavy disruptor. So there goes the heavy disruptor. Okay, so I am Not what I would call correct. Oh, I left him in the fire. Whoops, sorry, brother. So it dealt 3 damage. It's ionized, but it didn't take out 3 shields. It does, however, give me the opening I need for the penetrator. That's a lot of heat coming our way right now. Dodge, please. Nice. We do heavy flay here, for sure. Just to lower the damage we're taking. Really unfortunate on those fires. There's just no 2 ways about it. Let's keep venting our ship, I guess. Even though I don't like it. I should get this guy out of here. Oh, right. Yeah, let's do it like that. He's on fire. Dude, I deploy my siege bombard? No. Kill him quickly. I don't want to stay here. Cool. Get out of there. Cool. Okay. Fires out. Close doors. Get our friends in here. Fat guy blocking me, I guess. Or not. Huh. I really wanted to leave before that happened. I actually should have left. This is just the Stargate. Yeah, let's get out of here. I will make that decision in a moment, please. Does he... No, he doesn't put it out any faster. But it should be fine. Give him some help there. We can just heal a little bit. Yeah, we're okay. We're super okay. Okay, let's get some of our boys in here to get that good healing. I still don't know why I'm unable to get that guy there, but whatever. That should be okay. I don't care about the corpse, so whatever. And transfuse. Yeah, should be alright. Return to stations. Alright, our poor body here is, you know, yeah, he's in a rough state. Well, anyways. Alright, the core of the Empire. You arrive at the Imperial Core Worlds. Ahead of you lies the terrible artifact of the Vault of Souls. Does it look different now? It does. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that means there's a new boss that I've never seen before, so that's exciting. Couple of stores, crew contracts and psychomancy, and a shipyard. So we very likely want to hit this node here and then make a choice if we want to repair or not. And then if we want to purchase, make that choice then, and if not, repair. No idea how this is going to go. I feel like my entire game plan is to alpha strike with my warplances, which is not very conducive to doing anything else after the fact. I don't think I have any follow-up. But we'll have to wait and see. Next time, the final episode of the Assault Cruiser. Will the Cult of Crom succeed and plunge the galaxy into eternal conflict? Find out next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.